That was a good one. That was a good one. Looking
Bobby,
like a damn
you're
fucking
cooking
like.
too hard tonight, Bobby.
Looking
You have
like
to say it's a good one. It's not a good one.
Hey, fuck you! I punched you one time.
Fuck you, Bobby, you idiot.
Hey, that's enough from the peanut gallery.
Holy shit.
That fuck you came from the heart.
Okay,
It actually
Bob's
did.
back.
Brewmaster, thanks for subbing. Brewmeister,
Hand out
sorry.
snacks to whoever needs them, Bob, if you got them.
Just finished Shield over Av.
Bob's actually the head of IA
Noob.
Dogtown.
I'm not.
Kitty Town.
On record,
why do
I
I
hate
have-
Kitty Town with my whole heart. I wish we could take a bulldozer and just bulldoze it around.
Why is it?
Okay.
Why are you guys calling it Kitty Town? What happened?
Judge said that we could call it Kitty Town because
It
they
was
started
addressed
it.
as Kitty Town during
Bobby tweeted
today's
it earlier.
Astro.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I saw the backflip Jamal
I
clip.
liked it, so I put it on the record. Bobby, go ahead, or you can start over, whatever.
Would you like me to continue with the objection we were at, Your Honor?
Grinding orange spice to boost cooking for
Yeah,
RFD right
yeah,
now.
Go ahead.
It was opinion of a layperson,
when a
and
judge
my
has been, you
reasoning
just
for it
decide that.
was he
Who needs food?
yeah
Yeah,
he misquoted the
good.
procedure in terms of how to
Anybody
inquire
need
hold
food?
Yeah,
time,
and
Anybody?
so-
then Oliver passed.
Oh,
God.
good, thank you.
Oliver, did you have anything for that?
Carmine?
Yeah,
Why boost cooking is so
thank you.
fast?
Thank
It is pretty fast.
Just whether or not he misstated the procedure is something they can follow up on.
Trying to get a zombie action.
cross-examination.
Who
They
playing
can,
RuneScape in chat right now?
You know, again, question him on the truthfulness of his testimony. or
What's the
whether or not
clan
he
name?
made an error.
Mooncord.
But he doesn't need to be an
That's a
expert
lot of
to
motherfuckers
testify
in
to all
chat.
of
Oh, you're
this.
playing RS3.
You're not asking about something technical they would need certain expertise on. He's being
Blech.
asked specifically about his experience and his
You're
job,
queuing Dota.
the
Nice.
position that he currently holds.
10K wide down,
specifically
5K told 91.
how these holds
Jesus.
are conducted, the duties that he has
Your
within this
balloons
job
in. Nice.
that inherently gives him the prerequisite knowledge
Free
to
tick fishing
testify to it.
barbs on your phone. You're
and,
ill.
that's all.
How do you doing it
just
on your
rebut Your Honor,
phone?
he did mention
Jesus.
that he was an expert on how this all worked. That was what he did actually state in his testimony.
He
which,
said, "I'm ill."
The misstatements in his testimony would refute his expertise.
I am an expert.
No, you're not, sir.
Skyrim with a 1300 mod collection. Jesus.
Oliver talk.
RuneScape Mobile so good. Have you guys seen like the crazy mobile setups for RuneScape Mobile?
Is that it, Oliver, or were you still going?
Yeah, that's all.
You two look nice in suits. You look.
Because you can use two thumbs. It's technically like
man.
faster
Yes.
than like mouse. The beta ones, no.
What the hell?
All right. Why was Miss Quinn in the Kitty Town? Sorry.
The dart making tech.
First
Yeah.
murder on a hold until trial.
I know that.
Okay. And at any point in that day, was she
Just
allowed
use
to leave
two
the premises?
mice.
No.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh,
There's an objection here, Your Honor. Okay, so she wasn't.
Continue.
Thank you. She wasn't permitted to leave. Why did she leave?
wanted you to shush up.
Medical reasons. Because we cannot stop on-site bleeding.
You've ever?
As
Can I find the clan
We
name?
don't
Did you
have
say
any
Moon
members.
Corp? Moon
CSU
Cord.
left the local EMS.
All one word. Moon
All right,
Cord.
did she leave Kitty Town custody?
Yes.
All right, was she supposed to?
No.
All right, was there a lawful reason for her reapprehension?
Of course there was.
All right, and what would that be?
She was still an inmate. Her time was not up.
I can barely breathe.
My time is up.
I see. Okay, and
How can you join?
all right,
I
we've heard a
forgot
lot
how to
about
join.
jurisdiction this evening. What can you tell me about your jurisdiction as a warden?
Well, my jurisdiction is.
How long have they
anything
been
to do
here?
Inside of Bolingbrook.
Me neither, guys.
The inmates and custody of inmates when doing any sort of prison transport, which I am allowed to do. I've just never done one before.
So,
Do you have
inside
jurisdiction over
prison?
anything that
Yeah.
happens regarding Kitty Town?
Yes.
Stop
All right,
calling
and
it
you
Kitty
mentioned
Town.
it briefly, but are you able to conduct prisoner transports?
Yes, I can.
Are you able to reapprehend prisoners if they flee from your custody?
Yes, I can.
All right, but on the flip side, are law enforcement able to go after individuals there, like suspects that are in your custody in the prison?
How do you chat in the
Kitty
clan
Town
chat?
side?
I think it's
Yes.
two forward slashes or maybe 3, and then your message. Free lunch.
All
Thanks for
right,
gifting
and,
one sub.
What happened after Miss Quinn left Kitty Town?
Oh my god, he finally asked a
what
non-leading
happened
question.
after we went to go bring her back into custody of Bolingbroke?
There you go, buddy.
Okay. And did you have the lawful authority to do so?
I did.
No.
All right. And did you check with any higher authority?
Why are there
to ensure that you
20
were
Spotify
acting
widgets
within
open on
procedure?
Xbox
Yes, I
Game
did.
Bar?
Who would that be?
Supreme Overlord.
That's you, Max. That's you.
The Supreme, or specifically, who is the Supreme Overlord?
Maximilian, my father figure, thoroughbred.
What did he tell you?
What?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, well, adoption fraud after this.
Father
Oh,
figure, I
that's
said.
that's an
Nick-
adoption
f-
fraud.
Shut up, Bobby!
Hey, fuck you, Jamal. You dumb bitch. I'm sorry, Jamal.
What the fuck? Why did he do that to you, Jamal?
Hey, fellow clown.
What did he tell you?
Not a clown.
Wait, huh? Oh, you look like a
The inmate was in my custody.
They really hide Xbox Game Bar, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand.
Objection, Your Honor. Facts not in evidence. They had the right to call up the mayor as a witness if they wanted this entered. None of this is documented. It's all hearsay as well. Objection, hearsay.
Where do I actually disable it?
Yeah,
Am I
we
dumb?
intended to call the mayor. He was unavailable to be called as a witness. Since he is in the gallery now, we would intend to call him. And as to hearsay, again, he's available to be called as a witness.
You can't
and
without
this
power
was
tools.
All stated
What the?
during the situation that occurred.
They call me on break. Maybe.
Mayor Thoroughbred, do you have a missed call from them?
Let's see.
You don't have to.
You
answer
took a
that.
nap.
It's sustained. You already have your witnesses, Oliver.
Oh,
Why don't you move? There you go.
All right, certainly, Your Honor.
Nice.
All right, so Mr. Charles, were you under the impression at the time that you had the authority from a higher authority to go after Miss Quinn?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Mark,
this.
what the
Bob, can you
fuck
find
are
that
you
cell
doing?
phone?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Carmine, they're sending somebody
Making
to
it
dock
less
down for
work
20 months.
Scotty. What do you want me to do? You got me tied up in all this.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know.
Make sure that's all-
Because we can't call you.
Like,
We can't call you.
know. You want to meet outside? Come on. All right.
Oh no, I don't have a phone.
Your Honor, I believe Bobby Charles has a phone up his butt.
Scotty, is it
Probably
is
the
this
only thing
doing
he's had up
anything?
there in
Does he have a
ages.
phone? Captain?
Berg, I appreciate
Ooh.
that. Thank you.
No, do I have a
No
phone, Captain?
problem.
You shouldn't,
New
but,
Testament.
you know, we could do a cavity search.
I just want the phone
Hey, what the-
silenced.
What the hell?
What you
Somebody
do,
shoot Bobby.
You know,
Please.
I'm sorry.
Your Honor,
I
can I
need to bump into you
request
guys.
that the
silence the
hit?
phones.
Can I request that the hit cultural phenomenon known as Jamal Abdul-Jabbar Millionaire III sing his hit song "Lockpick"?
Maybe while I deliberate.
All right,
How much am I gonna get paid?
I'll give you $1,000.
$20.50.
Up the price, man. A grand is not
Okay.
$20
I have a $2
plays.
bill. Those are rare.
Oliver, can you ask your question again?
I
Nah,
don't
I can't do
entirely
1,000.
remember
I
my
at least
question.
need
I think,
5K or more.
Yeah,
there was an interruption after the answer, so I don't know if I asked a new question.
Did you not ask a new one? Okay.
I don't think so, but I do have another question for you, Mr. Charles. You said that your jurisdiction, it had everything to do with the prison. Is there a specific line where that
Yeah, I
jurisdiction
like Barrows
ends
too.
for you as a warden?
No, the legislation's very vague.
Okay. And were you acting under the belief that you had the lawful authority to apprehend Miss Quinn?
Of course, my boss.
All right. Did you threaten her at all?
No. Did not threaten her whatsoever.
All right, and what
Keep
ultimately
dying to
happened
Zolra.
when you
Yeah, I'm an
apprehended
Iron
her?
Man, group Iron Man.
We apprehended her. We got her inside of the vehicle. Began driving to Bolingbrook. And
Let me stop
police-
you there. Did she submit when you tried to apprehend her?
Yes. She let us detain her, and we were beginning to transport her back to
Took the
Bolingbrook.
cooking pot every other tick. You're not fishing
Alright, did
for
you fight
radar
at all?
tech?
No.
Did she say no?
What is
No, she did
radar
not.
tech?
Did you protest in any way?
No.
All right. Did you get the impression that she knew this was coming?
Yes, I did.
And did she have any
RGB, thanks
issue
for
with
25
you
subs.
taking her up to
Speculation. Come on.
Kitty Town?
No, she was very compliant.
When fire cape?
Even told me over the
Eventually.
All right. Is there
Yeah,
anything else you would like to
Told me to.
address His Honor with regarding this, Mr. Charles?
I can address anything.
Sure.
I was pitted into oncoming lanes of traffic, reckless endangerment. It's
No,
Fugazi
you
charge,
weren't.
Benito.
There's literally
Objection,
a barrier in that
crybaby
picture.
bitch.
Yeah, sustain. Don't be a crybaby bitch, Bobby.
Hey, you wanna know who's a crybaby bitch last night?
Your mother?
Bobby's
See,
mama?
that door just opened on its own.
Holy shit.
God damn,
What are you
fuck
doing?
you!
Nice one, Slack.
Okay.
Hey, before we wrap this up, Mr. Charles, I actually do have another question. Because I don't think I asked.
Bobby's
it.
mom
What are
should have
these-
wrapped it up.
Good one, but let's let Oliver answer
Goddamn.
this question, please.
I wasn't. He's really beating you on these, Mr. Charles. You gotta pick up your game. But yeah, what are
Bobby
these
Charles doesn't
callers
have
that
any
we've
game.
heard so much about?
True. Real.
They are cipher. Well, not even. They're collars that you put on an inmate, and the local DOC does not apprehend you if you leave a vicinity of the penitentiary.
Right, so they're
Oof.
to keep track of the inmate.
Keep track, and also the way we do visitations. Every when an officer wants to speak to an inmate, we usually take them to the front two gates, as that we've all agreed upon, because they're too scared to go on visitation because they're baby back bitches.
Okay. And are these collars an indication of an individual in your custody?
Yes.
All right. And when you found Miss Quinn, did she still have one of these collars on?
Yes, she did.
And just to clarify as well, do these collars inherently indicate an escaped convict?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Oliver. Do we have any questions from the prosecution?
I believe we have a few. I'll start with a couple.
Where is that? I'm sorry, hold on. Why is that phone ringing?
Bobby, can I answer that?
I don't have a phone.
Bob, is that phone on him? Does he have a phone?
I can send to a search. Officer Slacks, search me.
I don't know where he's keeping it.
All right, Captain.
You got the zombie axe? Yeah, I got it a while ago.
Annoying.
I would for Bob did it, Your Honor, instead of me getting my hands on Bobby Charles.
I can't pat him down, silly.
Nothing like a nice cup of tea.
Okay, well,
Okay, fine.
Bob's not trained.
Okay, all right. Face away from me.
What's going on?
Training is
Bobby has a phone up his ass.
Can't feel anything, Your Honor. No, I'm not feeling nothing.
He doesn't
No
have-
spec
Did he
weapon?
just reach up
Nah.
his ass?
Damn, you could have at least took me out to dinner first, Slacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
damn.
Jesus. Okay.
Bobby, you gave consent, so shut up.
Still could have took me to dinner.
All right. Questions.
Yeah, I got a few. Bobby, you said that Ember was still being held because her time wasn't up. How much time did she still have when she tried to leave?
When she was at the gate speaking with officers, I believe she had anywhere, I think, 50 months, somewhere around 50 some months. Or,
You able
she
to
was
provide
incapacitated.
the courts with any evidence to back that up?
No.
Okay. I'm going to skip ahead. When you found Ember in the city, did the individuals in your vehicle have any weapons drawn?
No.
Perjury.
Really?
Let's go, dude.
A individual who is escaping custody from a first-degree murder charge, you didn't think it was prudent to draw a weapon to take them
State
into custody?
announcement, Family
Well,
Guy.
she was docile at Bolingbroke.
Lucky there's a man who
Did you
positively
beat
can't
her
do.
across the head and she beat you across the head at Bolingbroke? Not, 20 minutes prior to her escape?
She was docile.
Did an
Objection.
incident occur?
Your Honor, he's not testifying.
What? He is.
Your Honor, he just said that when he tried to apprehend her, she was being docile, and that's why no weapons were required. His previous testimony as well. I mean, this is bordering on badgering here. They're just asking him over and over again. When his previous testimony was
retweet.
that,
Can we ask Bobby to define
they
the word
went
docile?
up to her, apprehended her.
Maybe that's
She
the
didn't
problem.
fight them. She didn't try and run. She submitted
Why
immediately.
Stewie had
And
like
his
that?
testimony was that no weapons were drawn.
I mean, the biggest thing is
Did you place her in
AOC
handcuffs?
guards.
We'll withdraw the question, Your Honor. We'll move on. It's fine.
officers. That's when.
Okay.
Wake up, Javon.
Did you place her in handcuffs?
The fuck is that?
I already previously
hate
stated
you.
that.
Is that a yes?
Yes. Yes.
was
yes,
that?
Yes.
There's a demon in here.
Did you have a wrench on you at the time?
Always have a wrench. Yeah.
If you're here, entity, follow me.
How many times have you beaten
There
up
was a
Ember
ghost
inside of the
pushing people
prison?
around.
A
in here
lot.
earlier.
Classified
Objection,
information.
scope, relevance.
It's been open through the testimony where it was determined that there was a fight between Mr. Charles and Ember, and that may also lead to her being docile because she did not want to be attacked again, Your Honor.
Your Honor, that is extremely speculatory what he just said. But he's trying to open the scope to all previous fights. We'll concede that there was some questioning on the fights that had just taken place that day, but he's trying to open up to all fights, and there simply is not the proper foundation to open that scope to every prior fight that these two had.
Glug, 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 glug.
Sustained.
Does melee prey not help?
Keep going.
Nope.
Okay, Your Honor,
I'm
I'll
using
do it
the
old-fashioned way.
defense prayer right now. Because I don't have chivalry.
Give me one moment, Your Honor. I just need to get the statement.
Oh, God damn it.
My dad had a mustache like that. Don't worry. I dealt with Satan. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
I'm just reading over the victim statement. It says, Carmine had a gun. Do you know if Carmine had a gun at the time when Ember was being placed in your vehicle in the city?
No idea.
Had he previously used a gun within the last hour to shoot a individual in Dogtown?
Classified information according to my SOPs. We don't talk about what happens in Dogtown. It's all confidential. For our safety.
Your Honor?
Except when they twat it out.
Answer the question.
I mean, if the police don't have to answer stuff about their SOPs, what I gotta respond about my own SOPs?
You don't
have
have
SOPs.
SOPs.
He does actually have SOPs.
Gotta
Objection,
answer the
non-responsive. Can we have all of his testimony
Yeah.
stricken from the
If
record?
you don't answer, Bobby, we gotta strike everything, and then you can go sit down.
Please don't answer. Please don't answer.
Yeah, he shot her.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
he shot her. What more do you need? Put it straight to
Okay,
her. Yeah, shot her ass down.
Thank you. And why did he shoot her?
She was a unruly maggot thing. The only unruly.
Damn
maggot.
right. Damn right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and during that incident where she was being an unruly maggot, did she strike you in any way, shape, or form?
Yes.
And did you strike her?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yes.
What was that?
How many times have you beaten Ember while inside of Kitty Town?
Objection.
Too much
Go.
to count.
Yeah, it's been opened, Your Honor. Old school style.
Well, Your Honor, again, like, as I previously objected, the issue isn't like him establishing a proper foundation for this
Cringe.
particular fight.
No
It's trying to
item,
open it
dude.
to all other fights. Just because a fight happened today,
You know, Blood Moon's healing got
doesn't mean
nerfed?
that
Wait,
opens
that's
the scope to
That's fucking cool because I
other
was
fights
not
that
happy
happened
seeing the
in
100
the
heals,
past.
dude.
There needs to be a specific
I was
foundation
hoping they would do
to
that.
be laid for those other fights, and just establishing that a fight
Kill
took
count?
place today doesn't establish that proper
39.
foundation.
Overruled. We're doing it old.
Reminder: the group Iron Men are not real Iron Men. Look, I'll take the not real Iron Man title in exchange for
Would you like it asked to Quinn again, Bobby?
playing with my
Yeah,
friends.
of course.
How many times have you beaten Ember while inside Kitty
Let's,
Town
we
in the
gotta
past?
go. We gotta go. We gotta leave here. We gotta leave this place right now.
Before.
Because of
We
reasons.
need a Ghostbuster.
We don't need a Ghostbuster.
Yeah,
One
we
moment,
do.
Your Honor.
What up?
There was just Berg,
It's
you heard
bad.
it.
Yeah, there was like a disembodied voice, and then a door opened itself, and it was like, I don't know what
No,
it really.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, how
What
about
did
you
it
tell
chant?
me
What
the
did it
story,
actually
Siobhan?
chant? No,
I
no,
don't
keep
know.
going. You just didn't hear what it said?
No, not really. It was kind of muffled.
Completely open book.
Bro, what
Wake up.
what are they gonna do?
It said wake up.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I did.
Maybe I just heard the people in the courtroom.
You did
Maybe
hear
I'm-
that?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm not
Are you
crazy.
sure?
The fuck?
Little fucking bitch. Yeah, little fucking bitch.
Damn, he going in. He's the crazy one.
All right, Your Honor,
Hey.
the defense calls villager or pillager.
You guys
one of the
good?
two up to the stand.
Yeah, we're good. We're just
Disembodied voices.
yeah, that. I mean, you ever seen Ghostbusters?
No.
I think Gozer's in this building. Okay, well, that reference went to the one person that probably didn't need to hear it.
I saw it.
Okay, good.
Soldier was sworn in, right?
Goes the destroyer of worlds.
So, Your Honor.
Okay. Go ahead, swear
No,
to
that's
Soldier.
Star Wars.
I didn't hear
No,
a hum
it's
from,
not.
from the crowd. So.
Did you dye your hair?
Bird, did you see a big shadow a minute ago?
Yeah, you like
Or am I
it?
tripping?
Yeah.
Wait, you saw a big shadow?
Yeah. Big shadow right here.
The witness has spoken, Your Honor.
Like looking down at the ground, like right here.
When it's
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Fuck.
That's your own
shadow. No.
No, it was not my shadow.
Bro, I was doing KC, man.
Did they go in the meeting room?
Bobby.
That means they shot Ember.
I can't believe it.
He has such a way with words.
Amazing.
I
think
can
what-
translate that for you, Your Honor.
I think when he said Bobby Charles guilty.
No, Your Honor, I can translate him. He's been working
There's
on my
no need to
pursuit.
translate. I think everyone felt that deep down in their soul.
I can translate what he
Let's
said.
prompt me to
He
choose, Your
said
Honor.
he said he'd rather rest his sack on Slacks' forehead.
Mayor,
did you find that funny?
That was cringe.
Sorry
Mayor,
about
do you
that,
find
Slice.
that
You got
funny?
it.
Yeah, you did dick jokes, man.
So when I did sack and slack, it was like,
Villager,
Captain
is that it?
Sacks.
yep, that's the one.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you so much. You're so brave. Thank you. Hold on. Is anyone? Do you have any questions for him?
Lamau.
We do not, Your Honor.
Okay. Prosecution.
I have
Okay,
so many
babe?
questions. Where do I begin?
Yeah.
Start
I mean,
asking.
you heard that? I'm not crazy.
You're not. No, I heard
Where
it.
were you when this incident happened?
No, I'm not the one doing.
Oh shit.
It's almost like he's
What is
feeding
Bobby
his
Charles to you?
roommate.
It's crazy. I've never seen a witness this good before.
Perfect picture of the scenario.
Yeah, there's something trippy going on up there.
I think he just said he's his father.
What?
Is that adoption from?
I think so.
How are they not objecting to this?
All I gotta do is ask his Bobby Charles' father.
How you doing? How you doing, Pillager? How you doing?
What do you mean?
Kiss
What do you
him
want
with
them
your
to
mouth.
object?
It's fine, Bob.
Oh, okay.
That was touching.
Get the +5 cooking stew. Nice.
Villager, is that right? Who is your father?
Oh my god.
Oh, is he gonna point?
Please.
Is he gonna point?
Vex.
Oh
Please
god.
point to Bobby.
Oh my
Please point to
God.
Bobby.
Could you please point them out if they're in the room?
He's trying to fish for an adoption
Oh
boy?
my
What is he
God.
doing?
Oh,
Oh
Slacks!
Captain Slacks!
Captain
Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Come on.
What the hell?
Slacks! You have a
Huh?
son?
I hate to say it.
Arceus
Captain,
thinks we're
but
summit.
Nobody behind you can be a father.
Slacks has a son?
I think you meant to say Cornwood, right? He's pointing toward the wood.
He's clearly pointing at you and he's walking.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is.
Have you done much of the
God.
Desert Treasure 2 bosses? I haven't done any of them.
Twist.
Like a
This
Jerry
is
Springer
crazy.
episode.
Captain, I thought you were
Adoption
celibate.
for Pillager?
I am. I'm part of CG.
My question is, who is
What?
who is Pillager's mom?
Oh god.
Immaculate conception, guys. But for men.
With just a dad.
He impregnated the oxygen in front of him and spawned Villager.
Mm-hmm.
Truly amazing.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Willie
how-
just
Villager,
sounds
thank you
so
for your time.
unimpressed
This is
all
Kind of
the
like
time.
how arcs are created in Lord of the Rings.
Same
Like an
price,
Emmy-winning
Please don't
daytime
start on
drama.
the orcs being created in Lord
Thank
of
you.
the
Like
Rings.
an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Take a bow towards the peanut gallery. Everybody. Thank you, Villager.
Woo! That's us.
So dignified.
I
Norman,
wonder if you'd be
control
willing to
yourself.
get
I know
public
it's
speaking
emotional.
classes.
That was very
Maybe.
emotional.
Hurry.
Good job,
He's
Pillager.
very good with his words. He's
Oliver,
like a
do you
parrot.
have any more
It's me.
Did good, son.
Yeah.
It's called Carmine Costello. to this day.
Good shit, Villager.
A villager only takes 20 minutes to go from child to
You're
adult.
in for it now, fellas.
Okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself. And is he doing testimony or are you going straight into questioning?
Yeah, we'll just go straight into question.
All right, Carmine, can you stand in the middle and take your glasses off, please?
Oh, okay.
Sacred, thanks for subbing.
Hey, Slacks, you take that toupee off.
Oh,
The forced laughter,
Looks like a
dude.
toupee.
Yeah, he is bald.
I'll take mine off when you take yours off.
God damn it.
You know what? I think I need to do an investigation.
All right, how
of
we
my
doing?
own.
I'm
gonna
go into the
halls. I'm gonna set up some cameras at the spirit box. I'll be back. I'm not doing too well. It's
All right.
unfortunate that this is happening.
Yeah.
Man was just doing his job today, and he's in here now.
Oh my! All right. And what's your job?
It's simple. You know, it's simple. We've been hired by the state to
That's us.
chew ass and beat some bubble gum.
That's us.
And baby, we're all out of bubble
He's doing a
gum.
great job.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah. Roll Tide.
And what's your relationship? You and Mr. Charles' relationship been with the PD?
You look the guy spreading his
Terrible.
butthole
Working
open as
with
your
the
base
police
entrance
force
in
is like working
Minecraft?
with a petulant little
You mean the
child
goatsy
who's
base?
told not to press the little button that they shouldn't be pressing, but they just can't help themselves. Because God forbid you take something out of their jurisdiction. The whiny little bitches. I hope that
Oh my God.
their pay gets dug by fucking 90% more. Because fuck them.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
But I like
okay.
Fuck the
Nakota.
police.
You like Nakota? Ew.
Nakota's all right.
Wrong.
Did that deteriorating relationship become apparent today?
Yeah, I'd say so. It was another case of them not liking that we do our jobs better than they ever could, and them thinking that us being good makes them look bad, which it does.
Were you retaliated against?
I was. We were prevented from doing our job. We were sanctioned by the state to ensure the retrieval of an escaped convict.
Hearsay.
I see. Now, there's been a whole bunch of questions about your jurisdiction. I want you to set the record straight and tell us what your jurisdiction is.
Our jurisdiction is everything within the borders of Dogtown and also the maggots within. And the maggots sanctioned under our custody.
All right. Do you have jurisdiction
anything
to
about,
track
outside.
down and take back into your custody inmates that have escaped?
Yeah.
We put a collar on her, didn't we?
Parking lot there.
Yeah, I asked for clarification from up top, and they said, "Hey, go get him." And you know what? Dog, the bounty hunter was on it. In less than 2 minutes, we apprehended the foe.
I see. You sought permission?
Yes, of course. I'm not like the police. I don't make unilateral decisions without input from those that are above me.
I see. But I guess to clarify, did you have to get that reassurance?
Ooh, that's an important question. Say no.
Yes.
No! Now I have to
He'll
lie.
give you that reassurance.
Lord of lords, King of kings, supreme ruler of our age, the man himself, Maximilian, thoroughbred.
Everybody needs to bow. Everybody needs to bow down in his presence. Everybody bow down in his presence.
Mr. Man, notice those that bow and notice those that stand in defiance today.
You shall.
That's bowing?
They're kneeling. They're bowing their bodies into a kneel.
That's not a bow.
Well, their body is bowed into a kneel. Look,
this isn't an NFL game, guys.
I wouldn't say they're kneeling like an NFL game. I would say they're kneeling as if a liege.
Yes.
Is he your liege?
No, he's our
Definitely
mayor.
are on the leash.
But that's our professional relationship. My personal feelings towards him is that I
Not in public, Carmine.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep my private affairs private.
Yeah, please do.
I will say this though. Me and Bobby wouldn't be the men we are today if he didn't decide to give us what he gave us. And now look, not Kitty Town, but Dogtown is great.
Kitty Town. Objection.
Kitty Town.
Say that shit inside Dogtown. I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you. I dare you. Throw your whole family through. I swear to God.
Is that a threat?
All right, Carmine, come on, chill.
I'm sorry.
Come on. Oh, man.
Absolutely.
chill.
All right. I just want to really make this clear. Did you get permission from the mayor to track down Miss Quinn and take her back to the prison?
Yes, I was very clear about the way I asked too. I asked, do I have jurisdiction to apprehend an escapee and bring them back into the confines of Dogtown? His response, from my memory, and I quote, is, "Yeah, sure, go for it." So I did it. And of course, the police meddled in our affairs. They had no business doing what they did.
And nobody told the cops they
They can't call me for testimony.
They unlawfully pulled Bobby over. Unlawfully, mind you. He didn't do anything for them to have reasonable suspicion or probable cause to pull him over. They're just cowboys. They think this is the Wild West. They think because they have a badge and a gun, they can... You hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? We're supposed to
Yeah,
be the
heirloom
ones
shards
in
on
the lawless
Apex Legends. I don't know what that is.
But we both know who acts like they are and who actually... I don't know where I was going with that. Next.
Yeah.
Certainly, you were talking about this illegal stop. I mean, what do you mean by that?
Objection leading.
I did.
Objection calls for narrative.
Thank you, Your Honor. It was not a leading question, nor did it call for a narrative. I'm asking you
Are
quite
you the judge,
specifically.
Oliver? Are you the judge? Your Honor, can I hear your answer? Thank you.
I'm
It's
rebutting.
old style. Just keep going, guys.
Oh, yes, right. Okay, rapid fire. Go ahead.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Mayor.
Your Honor, so
Hey,
it
what up?
didn't
I
call
am
for a narrative,
I am
but
not
as
here to
was,
ask you about
it's a
anything
long
mayor
story.
related.
Okay.
Kind of.
What's up?
Do you have can you text me? You know that map that you sent
The heat map?
of like the heat map of like the sanitation thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you text me that? Because apparently we're getting sanitation robberies already.
Not surprising.
Yeah. So yeah, if you can just send me that, and I'm gonna try to at least get me and Declan are gonna try to get on it.
Hey,
Sounds good.
easy. No,
Yeah.
Say warden.
Let me see here.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a cop.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Mr. Turban. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Not now. We live in the present, not in the past.
Okay, I'm sustaining that objection narrative. Oliver, let's go.
Absolutely, Your Honor. In what way did the police interfere?
They while we were retrieving this escapee back to the
Do we know how the
confines
quota's
of
going?
Dog.
Still don't have permission to look at police
Dogtown.
reports, guys.
The police felt it incumbent upon them to subdue and subvert the law of self-proclaimed not legal law of Dogtown in the apprehension of this here.
Bro, I'm thinking about heating up some
fleeing
pizza,
convict.
bruh. On
They
God.
pulled us over. I wasn't there, sorry, but I saw the finale of the scene. They had the car pinned in a position, pulled them over for no reason, held them up with guns like bandits. Straight out of the Tarantino movie. It was disgusting. I can't believe they did that.
Yeah, and I was like Bruce Willis, in like Pulp. Yeah, I was basically that. I was like the
Wait,
badass
Bruce
guy.
wasn't in. Was he in? He wasn't. Was he?
not? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Bruce Willis, wasn't it? Bruce.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Shit,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the guy. His grandpa gave him the watch. Like
I was thinking of Braveheart. You know, the
like
guy
the
in.
watch. Yeah, the watch that was up his ass in like Vietnam.
Oh yeah, the Christopher Walken watch of your father's ass to keep it safe for you. Yep.
Carmine was like Vincent, but I was Bruce Willis. So I'm the cool one.
Objection, they're old and I don't understand those movie references.
The fuck have you not watched Pulp Fiction? It's like a cinema like. How
the fuck?
It's like the prime of cinema. Everybody's seen that movie.
I seen I've seen Pretty Woman. That was a good movie.
We're withdrawing our objection, and sorry to all the old people, including myself. We're withdrawing that objection.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you should
really
watch
sorry,
those
Boomer.
movies.
Did you just call?
Mr. Costello, did law enforcement become aware that you had apprehended Miss Quinn?
From what I've heard here today, it sounds apparent to me that they had some kind of inclination that she was roaming free. And maybe that's why they tried to pursue us, but I can't say for certain.
Okay, but was it made clear that you had apprehended Miss Quinn?
Yes. Yes, it was made. When they arrested us? Yes. Or when they arrested Bobby, sorry. Yes, we made it clear what we were doing. They knew our intentions.
All right, thank you so much. You got anything else you want to say, right?
Yes.
Was that a question?
I have one thing I would like to add. I want. This is a matter of fact. Everybody knows. Dogtown's crime rate is a flat 0. Can we say the same about your jurisdiction, Slacks?
No, we
I
can't.
think
there is no
not.
crime.
Wait a second,
Bobby
Mr.
Charles.
Costello, didn't Mr. Quinn escape your custody?
Shut the fuck up.
The reason why you were here today is because you had one rule.
Is
They
it
cannot
not
escape.
crime?
They cannot escape. That's why we're here.
Well, it's still lower than theirs, so it's winning my book.
Okay. Great math, Carmine. Thank you.
Can we ask questions now, Your Honor?
Yep.
No.
Wait,
Yes, I did.
you were done, right, Oliver?
Yeah, thanks so much. No further questions, Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Carmine, what's your title?
Baron Carmine King of the Seas, Emperor of the Skies, Ruler of Ireland.
Kitty Town.
Oh,
What? You're not the ruler of Ireland?
Oh,
What the fuck?
Listen, if Andy and me can be the
Reminder, you're
ruler of
under oath.
Ireland, I can too.
No.
So is
I'm
he
gonna
lying
sustain
right now?
Dawn's objection. It's Women's Month and she's Irish.
Thank
Okay,
you.
fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll take Scotland then. I'll settle.
I
for
don't care.
Scotland.
Take Scotland. That's fine.
Yeah, ruler of Scotland, Costello.
Thank you.
I bought a tree.
So,
Hey, me too.
you're a pretty big man then, right? You know, pretty
Hey,
important.
Bigger than you, little guy, little bro.
Hey, not disagreeing. You're a big man. So, as the Baron of Dogtown, are you alerted to every individual that's sent up to your custody?
I mean, it all comes down to if the cops feel like doing their job. Most times they don't, unless Bobby's name comes up. Apparently.
Sure, no problem. Were you alerted when Ember was sent up on a hold originally?
No, that was outside my hours of operation. But when I showed up, I was informed by Bobby that she was there for a hut.
Okay, outside your hours of operation, were you on duty today? Outside of your normal hours of operation?
No.
Okay. So roughly what time would you say she was? Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you have access to reports that tell you when
Just kidding, I didn't
individuals
get pizza.
sent up?
No, we do not. Sometimes we don't even know how long the inmate is sent up for. Our gizmos are very janky. And we still do a better job than these cops. They got fucking Tauruses, okay?
Marine, thanks for
They got
55
fucking
subs.
choppers and shit, and we still outperform.
We don't got a chopper. I wish.
Hey, that's why your pay was demoted, bitch. Hey, we on the come up. You on the fall up.
Thank you, Marine.
Yeah.
You let an inmate escape.
I did raise their pay to 750 from 700 a couple days ago.
Fuck.
Very kind of you, Mayor. Thank you for that.
Generous man.
Thank you, Mayor.
I'll continue my questioning. Okay, so from the time that,
I did that.
Ember escaped your custody, how long was it before you located her in the city, roughly?
No, I'd say this is a rough estimate, not an exact, but somewhere within 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, so it's pretty fast.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you? We're better. We're better.
that's good.
We're smarter.
I'm gonna
we're
go
faster,
pay those
we're
guys
quicker,
real
we're
quick.
better.
You're big man. You're fast at doing your job. We get it.
We have to pay.
And
oh, the
then
other people you said you were gonna
roughly
pay.
after that, how long do you
Oh, let's
estimate
go
it
to
was
bank.
before
Let's go to
police were
bank.
attempting to pull
Get
the car
me.
over?
Maybe two minutes into.
Yeah. The anguished weeping.
Get your stuff.
Oh yeah. You were watching that? We're coming back. I just gotta send them the money. Hi.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good. Beetle, thanks for subbing.
Busy.
How many windows are gonna explode? None. All right.
Oh my god.
So I know Pinzon and Declan are roaming Los Santos right now, trying to prevent sanitation robberies. So
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Well, that could be potentially okay.
Potentially what?
That could be
Was this
potentially.
garage always here?
You are asking the wrong person.
Looks good.
Oh, that's for the casino. No, I think that's new. That was blocked off before.
Well, did it arrive at the same time as the casino?
I think so.
Okay. Guess what my speed limiter's at?
What?
69.
Nice. Nice. And that's also a good speed for speeding, I'm pretty sure. It's just a little speeding.
I'm keeping up with traffic right now.
Are you gonna articulate that you're driving with the flow of traffic?
Yeah.
So it's actually a safe speed?
Yep. Ignore the fact that there was no traffic whatsoever.
You would have made a really good lawyer.
Still could.
I would love to see that. That would be great. Ugh.
2947.
$400.
2947. 2947. 2947. 2947. 2947. 2947. 2947. 2947. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. It was actually 2749. Doesn't mean beating your ass.
Oh, what's the state budget at? What's the state account?
73.6, so it went up. I think it was at
Oh,
71.
we're stabilizing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's just always going to be in a state of flux.
Yeah, it will.
You sent it to Red, right?
In what?
You sent the money to Red, right?
Oh, fuck. Nope, I just...
Nice freaking car, dude. Playing this during the day. Hey, it's nighttime
How
somewhere.
much was I supposed to send him?
Don't know.
Send him 500. I think that seems fair. We gotta figure out. I'm saying it now. We gotta figure out outfits for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Oh, the prom.
We're doing the thing, yeah. I hope nothing happens there like what happened to the PD prom once upon a time, 'cause that would be really bad.
Happened to what?
A PD prom?
Oh, I heard about that one actually.
Yeah,
I
I think
heard
that's the one where
Brick got
yeah.
bazooka.
Yeah. And dumped. Yeah, he got real fucked up. He had a bad time. You having problems? Are you okay?
I brought it to a stop so I could do the launch control.
Oh.
To the court case.
It's gonna be fine for them regardless, right? It's hard to... Not gonna lie, I do feel really safe inside the courtroom because, hey, metal detectors.
Well, yeah, but I mean... Oh, wait, no, I misheard you.
Metal detectors, I feel safer inside of the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marlo.
Earlier, it feels...
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going?
What up, big dog?
So I'm having people from Grime call me, just spreading the word to start helping campaigning and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked to Siobhan yesterday, and she said that I should start now.
Okay, can you give me like a list of the people helping you by chance?
Oh my god, it's Thursday night
People that I
trivia.
reach out to and I'm telling right now.
Yeah, I assume you put together like a team, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have a list of all the people,
Yeah, Bert.
like in the union, but I haven't. I was told not to tell anybody right away, right? Like, to wait a little bit.
For what?
So I haven't to support you guys. You guys said don't do it right away because it would look suspicious.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I'm starting now. Siobhan said I could start now. So I haven't told everybody in the union. So I can start making a list of people I am telling now, like that have the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Kuso Trucking. You know about that?
Nope.
Apparently Siobhan looked at it. They are like I mean, they're not a subsect at all, but they are also within Grime. It's Tommy Kuso that runs it.
I'm familiar with the guy.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's something. If you wanted to talk to him about that, maybe get their support as well.
Do you not know him?
No, I do.
Okay.
I've talked to him about it. He was he brought that up, the Kuso truck and shit. So I didn't know if that's something you guys already talked to him about.
All right, sounds good. All right, cool. I appreciate all your help,
All right.
man.
Yum. All right, get you.
Love you. This is Marlo saying he's getting started.
Oh. Nice.
Instead of maybe going to the higher up, both of our bosses, and maybe the man Crane himself, or maybe the mayor, just they just want to stick their nose where it doesn't belong, and they want to get inside of Bolingbrook business. She was in custody. She escaped, and we apprehended her, according to our boss. Now, the only thing illegal today that was conducted was me, maybe resisting arrest
Kick
at
Snooki,
most,
thanks for subbing.
evading. What do you mean stop? What do we mean? That's the only thing that I did illegal. But that's the only thing that I did illegal.
He misspoke. What he meant to say was,
misspoke.
"Fuck the police coming straight from the
from the
underground."
oh, yeah.
They're mad because
What's your wood
Dogtown's
color?
got more. Fuck them. And
I don't think those are the words.
93?
Boo, boo.
Thanks, guys.
Right, all of
99?
Thank
Yeah,
you so much,
also
Your Honor.
cooking
Ignore what
and
Mr.
magic.
Charles said. He didn't break the law.
an Iron
This
Man?
wasn't proven at trial today.
Hell no.
Hey, the only
And
reason
so
they
you're a
caught
cheater,
me
though.
was because my balls were so big that it was
So you're a
slowing me
cheater,
down.
then.
Bobby, that is enough, man. You've been on fire all night. Jesus.
It was good.
Control yourself, please.
That's enough. All right. Sorry about that, Oliver. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. What we did here
Alright, come on,
today
man.
is an extremely convoluted and confusing case. There's really a couple things I really want to
Bob,
clear
Group
up.
Iron Man getting uppity.
First, I want to clear up the charges that we really did not hear anything about today. That being the charges of criminal threats and reckless evading. The state has clearly, unambiguously failed to meet their burden in proving beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant is guilty of either of those charges. They have not proved one articulable threat
Sure.
that he uttered against Miss Quinn. The only
Alright.
testimony was heard is that Miss Quinn described some actions that were going to be taken, but again, there is no specific testimony of a threat that the defendant made against Miss Quinn. We heard no evidence.
What do you even
certainly
say?
none to
Are you
corroborate
proud?
the testimony of Miss Quinn. Therefore, the state has not met their burden, and the defendant must be found not guilty as to criminal threats. A similar story comes into play with reckless evading. We heard no evidence of the defendant's
talking to?
willful intent to evade law enforcement.
It was that
especially not
cadet
in a
who jumped
reckless
in front
manner.
of
We
those
heard
bullets to
actually
save
no
me.
testimony about
He's
the
gonna be
manner
at the
in which
PD
he-
meeting.
He drove away from
Cool.
them, if he did at all.
We should give him. Remember we
not that
talked
he
about
was
thing?
putting the
We should do a
lives of
thing
others
for
in
him.
The
danger,
trophy?
Not that he was
Yeah.
driving on the wrong side of the road
Alright.
for a prolonged period. trying to get other cars to crash into him or
GTA
endanger officers that were pursuing him.
prop
Here,
list.
none of that. There was no evidence to support this charge of
Objects.
reckless evading. We did hear a
Trophy.
lot of testimony.
There's no
regarding,
trophy.
Medal. The final charge being kidnapping. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Now, with this
Prop
this
Medal
charge,
01.
First off, I want to clarify what we heard her try to do with the status of Miss Quinn while she was in prison. Quite clearly, based on the testimony, she was on an investigatory hold for first-degree murder that was supposed to be extended into a longer hold until trial so she could face those charges.
Oh my God.
Now, before that transition
looks
could
like
take
shit.
place, she escaped prison. She wasn't supposed to be released. She was getting medical treatment
Award?
after this beatdown that took
The heck
place
is that? It's a
during the day.
medal?
Getting medical treatment. And
Oh,
she
yeah,
ended
there's
up
like
down
a-
in the city. Now, of course, the defendant had the lawful duty
Gold
to
medal.
go and
Hang on.
apprehend her. She was still
Or gold
considered to
gold
be
award.
in custody. He had the duty of
EX
care
prop
to her.
exec award
Yet
gold.
she was no longer in his custody. And even Quinn knew that
Oh,
this
it's
was the
Sekiro
case. She knew
serve,
that she was
though.
not supposed to be released. That's why you heard officers say that she was still on a hold. She wasn't supposed to be outside
Ew,
of prison.
they're all Sekiro
and
serves.
she even testified that she
Am I using
was
Pleb
willing to
Master?
turn
I'm
herself
using
in. She knew that she was supposed to be on hold, yet she was safe and
GTA-objects.xyz.
out on the loose anyway. So
What's
we know
Pleb
quite clearly
Master?
that her status was an escaped inmate, that she had to be reapprehended.
GTA 5
The question, of course, comes
objects, vehicles, and clothes,
down
and
to
more.
whose job that is. Was it Mr. Charles's job, or was it the police's job? The question of jurisdiction.
Just say
And the law
sponsored by
is quite
Sekiro
ambiguous.
serve.
We'll give that to the state. But it also does not say that they don't have jurisdiction here, that they don't have the ability to go after inmates. It's our position that they do have that lawful
Pleb Masters
authority
isn't
under
loading
the
for
statute,
me.
especially given the fact that they reached out to the mayor, and the mayor told them that they could do it, that they could go apprehend this criminal. We heard that testimony from Mr. Charles and Mr. Costello. But that's what they did. They lawfully apprehended an escaped inmate, and they're
This
being
one
punished
fits
for it by
Max?
the police. You also heard about this
let's
relationship
see.
between the DOC and the PD and how it's deteriorated quite quickly. This is really just a case of retaliation. The police feel that their duties as officers are being constricted and
not
trifled
showing up.
by Mr. Charles and his co-warden, or they're really just going after him, trying to target him because of that. He, of course, had the lawful authority and duty to
Oh, there's an
apprehend
extra
Miss
space.
Quinn.
Okay,
That's what
got
he
it.
tried to do. When law enforcement tried to stop him, another point that wasn't really made clear, they did not have any reason to stop him at all. They knew that they were trying to look for Miss Quinn. We already heard testimony that she had one of these collars on that indicates she was supposed to be in their custody. Law enforcement quickly surmised that it was Mr. Charles who was driving the car, was in custody of Miss Quinn, who had, again, this collar on.
Fuck.
And therefore, because they knew it was Mr. Charles in possession of her,
I gotta
they
move
knew
up.
that he didn't break the law, yet they tried to stop him anyway. And that's what led to this supposed chase, even though we don't really have enough evidence to corroborate that it took place. So, Your Honor, this is clearly a case of bias, lack of evidence, and a lawful actions by
Did
Mr.
Jack kill the
Charles.
website? I
And for
think
all
so.
of those reasons, I ask that you find him not guilty on all charges. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. No true words have been spoken in the last 2 hours.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Poe's mad.
I'm gonna
Arena
go back to the
War?
blooper, and shouldn't be too long. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The worst DLC. Prop LD gold underscore tooth. Yeah, I saw the microwave in the mayor's office.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Add synced object. The gold tooth.
Hey, man.
It's
I
so
mean,
tiny.
The only way y'all caught me was because my balls was holding that car down.
It's not South Park, Bobby.
Well, I mean, Bobby, you know, I'll give you the big balls, but we know it's because you're
deliberations are happening, please. Everybody, including
The
you,
walls
Bobby
are super
Charles.
thin.
Thank you.
because we know it's because you have a
All right, let's see what
micropenis.
this one is.
Ooh.
I keep missing it. I'm gonna star it.
Hello.
You search, you knob. I am a knob, dude. At least there's nothing written on it.
Yeah.
I love paperwork.
Yeah, surely.
I like this one.
Seems like a lot of paperwork.
Banana. 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 How do you give it to them? We're gonna put it on a table in their office.
Can you think?
You need to come up with lore for it.
That were ran
True.
While we've been inside here.
That looks nice to sit on.
But it is a stop and go state, so who cares?
Yeah, but part of stop and go is like, you know, like stop.
And then go.
Collaborate and
Exactly.
listen.
Prop _ LD _ minion _ laugh. When you're about, spawn it, click F, and then C. You can move it with Gizmo.
Come in the corner.
What?
Ooh, what? Fucking Norman. Ooh.
What happened?
Nothing. I mean, he was perfectly in his right to do that, but I'm still just about yesterday. So whenever it was.
The toe
Still
shit?
just yeah.
Yeah, what a fucking little bitch, man.
In fact, he's running. Mary's running. Who else?
Don't know.
It just makes me think about how many people have been undermining lately, and there's a lot of snakes in the grass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm on my paranoid arc.
Yeah, I should be more paranoid. I'm gonna be paranoid. We're on a paranoid arc.
Carmine, get over here.
Fuck.
Let's see this one. What?
Well, you know, we've always said us against the world.
That's right. Ooh. And we could say the skull on the front is because of my face tattoo. F then C. Oh, I see.
Hey, what did
Cool.
What did the bitch do?
How long were you on the police force, Carmine?
We gotta go to the MRPD and put a table in the corner so we can put the trophy on it.
Yeah, the UPD, the people that weren't good enough for a department.
Quite telling you guys that you hold zero jurisdiction in prison.
Unlike you, Carmine, I'm willing to respect jurisdiction.
Which I do too. Which I
No, you
do
didn't.
too.
All you had to do is just call me up and say, "Hey, an inmate escaped. Let's work
I
together
did.
and find
I
him."
called-
And
I-
I,
It was like 40
Called
minutes
somebody.
after hold it ended, right?
Somebody very important, and they say, "Go get him, Tiger." I did my job, and I did it well, too well. Some
well,
might
I thought
say.
your chain of command was Crane.
You know, verify that.
Well, he wasn't around. I
The
needed
council.
instant response.
But they do open themselves up for perjury of a
I see.
Well, at the end of the day, the only person I need you did a good job from is Max. Max, did I
Tell us
do
we
a
did a good job.
Quit glazing, Carmine.
This crazy bitch left a corpse on the steps of City Hall.
Mm-hmm.
A rotting corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho.
Hey,
Yeah,
I did a good
psycho,
job for
psycho.
this.
Are you talking about mine?
Crazy
Yeah.
Psycho murderer.
Well,
Yeah,
Mayor,
I'm crazy.
actually leading that investigation. I don't believe she's the one that is behind.
Oh,
the
who did
killing.
it then, Slacks? Who did
Whoa.
it?
Who did you
I could have
murder?
never guessed that.
What if I did it,
Well,
Slacks?
she's involved in a different kind of
Wait, you
homicide.
did it, Bubby?
Yeah, what if I
Oh.
did it, Slacks? What are you gonna do?
I mean, that is
Yeah, what if
not
I
true.
did it?
Because
What if I did?
Okay, how'd you do it?
It'd be like really funny if I like convince you that I actually did the murder.
Why?
You're under oath.
Really
Oh
funny
my
if they
God.
did.
I would love that, Bobby.
I just go to prison and clock on duty and just work.
And lose both
Just
of
give
your
me,
weapons licenses.
you just give me a free ride there every day if you lock me up.
Well, let's find out because I don't think you can clock in when you're on.
Slacks, if I get locked up, I'm just gonna open the door and clock on duty, bitch.
I don't think you can. Try. Let me know if it works for you.
He can't.
I'm the warden. I do what I want.
He can't. He can't.
He'd probably make more money with
No,
lockpicks anyway.
Because when you get sent to prison, the state's very good about making sure you're not
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I
on
thought.
duty.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So he's a prisoner, technically. Oh.
He becomes the maggot.
Basically,
yeah, I was
joins them.
gonna call him Maggot
what about
once he gets
Vingle?
up there.
So he would be Baron Maggot?
Well, you can open the doors, could he?
Nope.
Oh, here I got some.
Maybe?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, beat the shit
That's
out of
assault
him.
and battery.
Wait, you shoved me?
No, I shoved
Getting like
first.
more and more aggressive.
Yeah.
Trying to kill the
Here you go.
This is sweet victory, Slacks. Preemptive victory. Tastes good.
Yeah, you'll be enjoying cafeteria food here pretty soon.
Just gonna have a look at the gavel real fast, just a little peek.
Thanks.
Oh.
How's it going, man?
All rise, all rise.
first.
Siobhan, get away from
Oh
those chamber
shit, they're already
doors.
done.
Just looking at the gavel.
Judge Glore will be entering with his verdict here momentarily.
What, you missed the
There he
gavel,
is.
Siobhan?
Wow.
I do miss the gavel.
Thank you, Norman.
Well, then we need a new judge since Murphy left.
No.
Right, maybe left.
Put that evil on me. Do not
Stand
put
up, Bobby.
judge shit back on. Do not.
Well, then
Said all rise.
What do you mean?
All right. Thank you, everyone, for attending today.
Definitely
Giving us
Lieutenant
the
Chaos
time
Exhibit.
and this experience at this bench trial. Today, Bobby, you were looking at 3 charges: reckless evading, criminal threats, and kidnapping.
He's committing parental alienation.
Based on the facts, evidence, testimony provided today by all parties,
What did he get charged with?
I believe there was enough evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that Bobby, you are guilty of all charges. That's it. You're guilty, Bobby.
Whoa! Yeah!
So that means he loses his weapon. then.
Oh yeah! Drop W.
Captain, I'm suggesting time served. You can fine him the full amount.
Works for me.
No, send him up. Send him up.
Is that your recommendation, Warden?
There,
Runnin.
yes.
Bobby,
Bobby,
don't run, we gotta run, we gotta run.
Bobby, come on!
No, wait.
Wait, he just made it.
Let me-
Wait, didn't he just make that worse for him?
I'm gonna hunt him down as well.
I'm not employed.
No, Amber.
I'm not
Hey,
Amber.
no.
They're not paying me enough for that.
Amber, get back.
Hey, Oliver, thank you.
No
for
one's
your time,
paying
man.
you, Bob.
Appreciate that.
No one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You weren't paid at
I'm
Old
just
City
here.
Hall either.
Potato.
Should I ask the PD from their budget to pay me for helping them represent?
You should ask them for money.
You should ask them for money, 100%.
Yeah, we can take it.
I'm surprised you did it for free.
You can watch him get beat up.
I have
by
not
you.
been asked to do anything
get up here.
court-related for a month and a half. I was
Next time he
desperate.
comes to prison,
Oh,
you can beat
yeah.
him up yourself.
Makes sense.
Follow up in like a day or so.
All right, let's go.
Meow, meow,
Amber?
meow.
I was fiending for it, just like Siobhan is.
Yeah.
Are you done here first?
What do you mean? What do you mean fiending
Amber,
for it?
thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
I just want to
so
look at the
more-
gavel. Don't put that evil on me.
Yeah, I'm done here. Yeah. I'm all done.
Come here.
Did you all go?
They're chasing Bobby.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Please.
sorry.
PD's just
Please
outside
don't.
the door, Amber.
Meow, meow. Bow, bing, bow. Ba-do-doo. Bow, bow, bing.
I feel like a fake person.
Why?
Why?
I walk through the metal detector, so you guys walk through and it beeps and it's like, am I even real?
You're not even. You're not. None of this is real.
Don't solipsism me. It fucks with my head.
Everyone got their shit?
Yes, please return my. Thank you, Mr. Security Guard.
But I haven't worn this hat in about 2 months.
Hey there. Yeah. You used to wear that hat.
Hey, hey. Excuse me.
What's up?
You know anyone who wants to buy a motorcycle?
No, I mean, I got one myself.
Okay, I was just wondering if you knew anyone else.
How much are you guys trying to sell it for? Because they're worth a pretty penny these days.
40,000.
Hey, come over here.
You should be able to get that.
Oh, okay, but yeah, like that, of course. What am I thinking? Shit.
I was gonna.
That is a cool slide.
You were gonna do what?
I was in the right place.
Jump in the trunk.
Nope. Ooh.
Nope. What the?
Wow.
You want me to get in?
No, no.
He can do this. Snatched.
Nice.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
Never doubted.
Okay. Today I learned first.
Yeah.
That Mary Mushkin is going to try to run for mayor. And because
That's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Well, I mean, her gang had someone who tried to run for the Civilian Oversight Committee, and he only got 30 votes.
Not good.
Nope. I mean, what's some gossip we can put out against her, I guess, right?
Well, that's what we want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Here, get your notepad out.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Just so you know, I already have some mayoralship gossip going. I'm not sure if Siobhan told you. I told her not to tell you because it'd be cool if you didn't see it. But,
Oh, I forgot to tell Max. No, tell him.
I've been cooking it, okay? So, yeah, let me just grab my notes up real quick before you tell me stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I figured we could put a fake, some fake information about who's going to be running, right? To make it like more of a choice of you're just like the best choice. So I thought, who do the people hate more than anyone else? And I thought, shit, well, let's make a fake campaign for Captain Roof.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Max, it's so good. You have to hear
So,
it. Oh.
these are the items I have so far. You know, there'll be some that are pretty normal, but then there are some that, you know, a little bit out there.
Okay.
So, you know, increased job revenue for all civilians working a 9 to 5, fair pay for government jobs, higher fines and time in the jail for criminals, maximum no time served, weekly scheduled town halls on a Sunday. Now, this is where we get a little bit out there. A opening of a warehouse for all musicians in the city to record and collab called Roofless Records.
I like that.
A 100K a week budget for events department for music, food, free and fun related, but you know, dedicating at least 25% of funding to north of Sandy Shores. So it looks like she's trying to win like the Toledo vote. I figured we should always, as a mayor, put in something that you just can't achieve, but you know, people think they're going to vote for you because they think you can achieve it. So I said the importation of fishing poles for people to go fishing. Increase unemployment pay by 200%. This is where we start going off the road a little bit further. Introduction of the mayor's office with 25% of the state budget going to be allocated towards this.
Say it again.
25% of
Before
the state
that,
budget.
before that, the mayor's
Okay.
office. What?
Private military.
That.
And it would go further. So in an effort to curb crime, martial law would be introduced between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Anyone found in city limits on the streets during this time would be shot on sight by the private military. Now, all officers are forced to operate out of the newly opened under this mayor, sheriff's office up in Blaine County, between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. to monitor Blaine County. Furthermore, I've added something else. The periodic flooding of the sewers to kill all the homeless.
Okay.
And also to make it so she is a vengeful bitch, Maximilian Thoroughbred will be investigated and charged as pushed for treason for his actions against the state while in his mayorship.
It's so good.
How do you plan on disseminating this?
I mean, I'm just going to do it like it's a campaign poster. And I'm going to put it up around town, and then I'm going to send it out from Gossip Girl and ask people, would you vote for her?
Okay. That sounds amazing.
It's really.
So Mary Mushkin.
Yeah. Okay. So get a load of this. I suppose Mary and her gang have been kind of running, in quotes, Mosley's for the past, like, 3 months. And I know this because I know about their supply chain. Essentially, listen up. I'm going to pull up me notes.
Yep.
Okay. So here is what it looks like. All right. One of Lang Buddha's workers will buy materials from sanitation workers for 6.5 per material. Lang will then buy from his worker for 7 per material. And then Lang apparently has a deal with Mary to sell them to Mary Mushkin for 8. After which, in order to make a profit, Mary upcharges for the repair parts themselves after they're made.
I can actually confirm that because her prices were higher than what Atomic were trying to sell them to people for.
They're higher than everyone's.
Yep. And they're forcing it on all the workers down there at Mosley's who buy through them.
Yeah, so that's what we need to figure out is, are people who work at Mosley's forced to buy their parts from Mary? I have...
Max, that's literally what I had a class action lawsuit about.
Right. And this lady has the audacity. Hold on. Do you have my email first, out of curiosity?
I don't believe so. I mean, I can find it, but I don't think I've messaged you before.
Do you have it?
I'll pass it along.
Send him.
I'll do the thing.
Send him the tweets. Doesn't call her a bitch. I'm trying to call women not bitches, guys. I call everyone bitch.
Yeah, people have been going crazy on Twitter recently.
I don't know if you saw my state announcements, did you?
No, I didn't.
I have that too. Don't worry. I do all the things.
I said, in an effort to curb the terrible lack of available materials in Los Santos, the Mayor Thoroughbred has decided to invest into rendering the recycling machines 100% more effective. As well as this, the sanitation trucks themselves should also be 50% more productive. Happy collecting out there, and thank you for your hard work. We need you sanitation workers. This is the result of a week-long investigation into how the market itself works, carried out by the mayor and his chief of staff. So I'm trying to... There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of twats from her as well. Holy crap.
These tweets started happening a couple of minutes before I upped it. So the idea here is that we construct a GG post that includes all of these pictures of all these tweets, and then the very simple fact that she's been running a racket down at Mosley's for 3 months, profiting off of upcharging repair parts and essentially forcing people at Mosley's to buy only from her and her gang.
Okay. So just one item I will the one thing this may achieve, which is not a good thing, so I'm just bringing it up, right?
Okay.
is there are currently, I would say at least, I would say there are multiple racketeering things going on in the city, right?
Okay.
Like I saw someone tweeting earlier, buying materials $6 per with protection, and that right there screams racketeering. So you may force it upon other gangs as well. So I'm just bringing that up as a point, right? Like the officers may act on that.
What do you mean?
I mean, officers might be like, yeah, shit, you know, we're seeing racketeering. We need a charge for this now.
Oh, true. Wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay. Then yeah, we can do a post like this. No problems. I was just making it, you know, because at the end of the day, you guys are being re-elected in under a month's time, and gang votes are important.
Mm-hmm.
I know how the system works, you know, the political game and all that shit.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, that's why if it comes from you, then it doesn't look like anything we're trying to do. Look, I can just vote. I'll vote down stuff that that proposes the introduction of racketeering.
Yeah, just show face. Even if it gets through, you voted against it. Unlike someone like Nakota, who just doesn't even vote stuff down.
Yep.
Fuck, he's dumb.
Yep.
He didn't even mention anything with the expungement changes.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't say a single word when it was discussed in that videotape.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think he should have said?
He should have simply said that he was opposed to people who had shot officers being given a $50,000 slap on the wrist, because the reality is, the 500K was set because you didn't want people just going out being a career criminal and then, you know what, I didn't get caught for 30 days, so hey, let's expunge me, let's give me a gun license and let me run for mayor, right?
Yeah.
Now, 500K meant shit. You know, you'd need a couple of people to put money together. You could do it, but you got to be serious about it.
Right.
Whereas we had people back in the old jurisdiction who just would not get caught for 30 days and be like, hey, let me just get a fucking expungement because it's so cheap. And then let me get a weapons license and go from there, right?
Yeah. Rebuild.
Yeah. So he should have been against that. Am I against it? I don't really give a fuck either way, to be honest.
Do you think you can construct a sufficiently what's the word? I don't want to say slanderous, because it's not slander. She literally has been doing this for months.
Sufficiently defamatory?
Yeah. Sufficiently defamatory GG post about Mary Mushkin, the racketeer.
I mean, I would simply say, look at my last one about you guys that I was asked to do, and it probably went a little too hard, right?
Yeah.
It was fine.
I'm just wondering if you have enough info to actually like make one, I guess.
I can make something out of nothing. Like, I mean, I'm making something out of nothing about Ruth right now, right? Like,
True.
I'm making assumptions about what ridiculous things would actually be considered, and people would be like, shit, she would actually do that, because no one likes it, right? And, well, Mary Mushkin, she doesn't have many friends based on what I know about court dockets in terms of history and everything. Yes, the people at Mosley's 100% are all being forced to buy stuff from her. You got to remember, I'm a master gearhead down there. I do actually know what happens at Mosley's as well.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And, you remember that the fucking locked keyboard shit? Remember, you know what I'm talking about first?
Do you remember? It was in the sales office, I think, at Mosley's.
Oh, I know about the keyboard and everything down there, yeah, but I don't know what was happening with the with that being a contention. I know that people would just, when Mosley's would get a restock, two people would just set up a tent inside the sales room and be like, no one else was making sales.
Or were they working for Mary?
Generally speaking, I would say yes.
Yeah, weave that in there as well. The whole password locked computer / people from her gang sitting in the sales room making sure that no one else but their gang
and threatening people.
Threatening people, holding it down like gang turf. Boom. You're amazing, First. Ever tell you that?
Thank you. I try my best.
He really is.
All right.
I was discussing with Siobhan actually yesterday that the best thing that ever happened was that I didn't get my bar license, because it meant I could actually focus on other things.
Yeah, you're freed. Being freed from the DOJ is awesome, First.
You know,
it is.
Apparently, you wouldn't be getting much work anyway. So,
honestly, no, because the cost-benefit analysis of someone actually asking for a lawyer doesn't make sense right now.
That's true. They're super disincentivized right now, and it's kind of
Lockpicks.
upsetting.
I had people saying, "Hey, what's the lowest charge I can get so that I can be sent to prison?" That was like 2 months ago, to be honest. But I had 2 people actually ask me that.
Oh my god. Seriously? People are actually okay. Well,
I did have it asked of me, yes.
There's one other thing I need from you.
Is it the list we discussed?
Yes, but also there's one more thing I need from you.
Oh, so 2 more. Okay.
I need you to hold on to Cleo Cloak's phone for me.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Because I'm in my paranoid arc, and I want to make sure I don't have anything too incriminating in our trailer if, by some happenstance, the authorities decide to raid my property. There's some.
Well, I can tell you that I have no idea who even that person is, so I have no affiliations to them.
She is one of Lang Buddha's servants who purchases from the regular sanitation workers, and then Lang buys from her. Her phone was taken, and I have it.
do you want him to look through it?
Oh, I have a trophy. If you want, yeah, sure, I don't care. Can you come in?
Thank you. Oh, the place is looking nice.
Thanks. We still got some furniture to buy.
Yeah, that costs a lot of money, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, first, here you go.
Lang basically buys all of the materials and stockpiles to starve the supplies so the price increases.
Okay, I got that.
Gonna be hard to do that when there's so many materials being made now.
Yeah, I will, I got some barrels, so I can put it in one of those. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sick. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to bed, so you want to drive my car until the storm ends first?
Sure.
Maybe around later-ish?
To get the trophy?
Yeah, I'll probably stop by for that.
Okay.
All right, there's the keys.
Thank you, I got keys.
Good luck. See you guys later.
Have a good day.
Why can't I type? F8 quit. Please, God. Quit. Okay. First time I've ever clicked that. The material wars. The material wars begun, they have. Good stream. See you guys tomorrow. I think tomorrow we will play co-op. Probably. I'll see you guys then. I love you. Thank you for watching my stream. Very mucho apreciado. Sick. Nasty. Da prom. Oh, yeah. You should have for PD meeting? Probably. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Or later tonight.